empower you with the knowledge of resources, align your actions and behavior with company expectations, and to contribute to a healthy and respectful work atmosphere, and to report immediately if you observe any wrongdoings. In TRAP, our commitment is integrity, honesty, and fairness. Okay. So in TRAP, we recognize the dignity of each individual irrespective of nationality, education, religion, race, and marital status and color. So we are guided by our belief that employees must be fully respected and must fully respect one another also. So actually this training session belongs just about the business ethics which already implemented here a long time before. All your managers already informed you about these things. So just just a recall of this one, so that you will be clear in your mind and you should have to take care about these things. So the first thing is that laws and regulation in the business ethics. You should know about this one, that the laws of the country where you are working. So then there should be no law abiding, or there should be no law, you will not go against the law. So then it will not be in trouble. You will not trouble for you also and for the company as well. So this is the main thing one, that you should abide by the law of the country where you are living. So every employee shall understand and obey all the government rules and regulations that are applicable to the role in the company and country of operations. Especially the people like the managers who are in procurement and in the finance department, they should know about this thing, that they should not take care of the law. They should not go against the law like this. And the second thing, that conflict of interest. What is conflict of interest? Actually, in a very easy way, I will say that you should not do any similar work while you are working here as well, like pest control. You should not go in either area also, in another company also, or you will not do your own work also. So this is, that this is against the business ethics also, against the law. So like this is the main thing, very simple, very simple. So all employees are advised to work the best interest of TRAP and shall avoid situations that may establish or create the appearance of a conflict of interest. If a personal conflict of interest or appearance of a conflict of interest develops, the employee interested must report the matter to the human resources department. So at TRAP, we believe that employees must dedicate their time of work toward furthering the company's business interest and to develop themselves. We encourage them to use their extra time after the finishing of the working terms, that in their leisure time or in the sports activity or their hobbies or the community services like this, so that they will avoid these kind of things. This is the easy way. The main other thing is the briberies. You should avoid all these things from the briberies also. So TRAP strictly prohibits accepting or paying bribes or any other form of improper payment, direct or indirect, to any government representative, customer, or to the clients, or to the supplier as well, in any form. It could be the gift as well, it could be the money as well, it could be they can render you some service as well. So this is not all bribery. So you have to avoid these kind of things. So this is totally prohibited in TRAP also. This is against the code of conduct, and this is against the business ethics. The other main thing in the business ethics is fraud. So we all know about the meaning of fraud. Whenever it comes in our mind, it's strict, that is totally against the law, against the government rules, and against the humanity as well. So fraud, TRAP people are responsible for the detection and prevention of fraud, misappropriation, and other irregularities. Fraud is defined as the intentional false representation or concealment of a material fact for the purpose of encouraging another to act upon to the injury. In fraud, there are a lot of examples you can give. For example, disclosing confidential and proprietary information to outside parties. Means if you are in a company, if you are working, you should not give all the information, internal information to somebody else in some other companies. That could be helpful for them also. Like if for the manager people or from the contracts, you have the reach on the contracts. You know that this is the contract price we are giving to some client. You should not inform to other person also who is working in same company, but in similar companies some other. So you should not inform these things to them. This will be considered as a fraud to the company. Accepting or seeking anything of material value from contractors, vendors, or persons, this is same like that. You should not accept these kind of things from the customers, so that you will give benefit to them like this. This is also kind of fraud. Destruction, removal, or inappropriate use of records, furniture, fixtures, equipment, and the like. This is, for example, we are a company here working. They are giving you the services like they're giving uniform, uniform and they're giving you the tools and the, you can say the sprayers, the swimming pool materials, the tools, like these kind of things. You should have to take care of these things. If you will not take care and you want to disturb these things, you are using very badly, roughly, restlessly. So this is also coming under the fraud area. So you have to take care about this, just as your own law is this under. Any attempt to conceal any of the above. So all these kind of things also, if you are doing about that one also, this is also against the law and it should be considered as a fraud. All employees are required to report any of the fraud or suspected fraud to the Human Resource Department. If you find that any other person is doing same like this and you find that this is wrong, you should have to inform them. Instead of just keep quiet, you should have to inform to the Human Resource Department so that they can take care of these things and they should avoid these things to happen next time. So this is just your moral responsibility also, that you have to inform to the other people also that this thing is wrong, don't do like this. Okay. Uses of company assets, this is the same thing which I told you, that the company assets which you are using, the company asset word, the company which is providing, this is the company things like the uniform, like the other items like your tools and sprayers and the pumps and these kind of things, all these company assets. You should have to take care of this, is same as your, the cars also is a company asset. So you have to take care, you have to clean well, you have to abide all the rules when you are driving also. So these are the things you have to take care. Personal security. Personal security coming that your personal belongings, you have to take care of your personal security as well. Because if you will take care of your personal security, like your personal belongings, that you will not be able to complain to your manager that I lost my luggage or I lost my wallet or lost my gamma like this. So you have to take care, you should be careful on this matter as well. So this, if you are not going to do like this, of course it will hurt the work as well. Because when you are going to complain to the manager, the company manager also will be suffer about this one and your work also will suffer. So you have to take care about your personal security of it. Confidentiality of information. All employees who gain access to personal information, confidential records must not disclose such information to any unauthorized individual or organization or outside the track. This is related to the most, you can say, the senior people who are supervisor or in operation or the managers people. If they have the authority or they have the resources, they can see that the security means information, inside information if they have. So they have to take care about this and they should not leak these things. These are confidential things. They should not have to leak these things. So if they are going to do this one, this is also against the law, against the business code of conduct and against the business ethics. So now this relates to the employee also. So intellectual property also same like this. If the people who are working here in the offices especially, this is related to them. Intellectual property. If they are working somewhere for a company, like if the company or the manager, they have told him that to do, make like this file or make a contract or make a transaction, it's a company asset, it's a company property. They should have to take care about this one. They should not leak and they should not take this at home or they should not give this one to somebody else because this is the company property. They are going to hand over this one once they are going to finish the contract or finish the job. They have to hand over these all things to the company manager. So then it should not go outside from the company as well because this is company property. He is working inside the company and he is using company all the assets, all the company's resources. So that's why it's company's property. So he should not have to give all these things to somebody else or he should not have to sell somebody else also. Public representation. Now in these times, some of our people, just you can say rumors or gossip like this. We are doing somebody outside also about the company that this is going to happen in our company. This is happening like this person is getting increment or this is getting deduction or these kind of things. So this should not be informed to anybody else. So this is the inside company's policies and company rules and company's matters. You should not have to discuss these things outside the company. So this will have to take care about these matters as well. And particularly in social networking also, some people using who are social networking like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp like this, should not have to disclose these kind of company matters outside the company's area because you don't have any authority unless company will authorize you, okay, you are the representative, you can authorize, you can do like this, then it is okay. But here nobody is authorized like this to do in our behalf, in our own behalf that he is going to saying that I'm the representative of a company and I'm doing like this. So you should not have to do like this in social networking as well because this is enforcing the code of conduct. And the last, I just want to say that all this, the code of conduct should be implemented very forcefully. If it is against somebody is going against the rule, against the law, there are some penalties also. We have to implement. There are a lot of penalties. It could be the termination also. It could be the salary stopping also, and it could be any penalty also. So all the people should know. I know that all the people in your own languages you already know about these things, but just you to recall that we are going to implement some heavy penalties also on this one. That if anybody is found guilty in this kind of thing, we will just see this one first, and we will make a resource department also, and they are going to do like this, and then it will be implemented, and then it will be penalized also. So that's all, folks. I just want to thank you all the people for coming and having your time here, and just I want to we are giving you the papers. You just sign this one all, so then we can send the concerned department all this one, and that will be all. Thank you so much. I hope all the people understand these things, and thank you for your time for keeping silence. Thanks.
No questions? Please
Yeah,
ask us if they have some questions.
Who?
Anyway, you are here already, so
Yeah.
maybe you could answer.
Yeah, you can answer. You can ask anything, no problem. And the time I will be here, all the people, that if you have any doubt, anything about this thing, you can call me. I'm down there, in my office. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, here.
Here also, if you have, yes.
Mr. Uzair, about this, because the first part you were discussing about what